Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mr. Engineer YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about most important electrical engineering MCQs with explanations, part 3. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, can you subscribe my YouTube channel? Stay up to date with the latest technology, learn new skills, and advance your career. So let's start. Today our first MCQ is, what is the probability of a number 2 when a dice is thrown? So our correct option is option C, 1 by 6, because a standard 6-sided dice has the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on its faces. When a dice is thrown, each number has an equal chance of appearing and each outcome is independent of the others. Thus the probability of getting a 2 on a dice roll is 1 out of 6 possible outcomes, or 1 by 6. So let's move to the second MCQs. Our second MCQ is, if the input capacitor of a power supply is shorted, it will result in excessive hum, reduced voltage output, no voltage output, D low voltage output. So our correct option is option C, no voltage output, because a power supply consists of an AC to DC converter and a filtering stage which includes an input capacitor. The input capacitor acts and filter to smooth output the voltage coming from the AC line. If the input capacitor is shorted, the voltage across the capacitor will be reduced to near zero, which in turn affect the supply voltage for the rest of the circuit. The result is a complete loss of voltage output from the power supply, which can cause the connected equipment to shut down or malfunctioning. That's all about explanation about the MCQ number 2. So moving to MCQ number 3, admittance is the reciprocal of capacitive reactance, inductive reactance, reactive power, or impedance. So our correct option is MCQ number D, admittance, because admittance is represented by the symbol Y and its unit is Siemens. Admittance is a complex quantity that consists of the real part, which is conductance G, and the imaginary part, which is susceptance B. In other words, admittance is the reciprocal of impedance and is defined as Y is equal to 1 by J is equal to G plus JB, where J is the imaginary unit. So moving towards our next MCQs. Our next MCQ is, dash is a byproduct of paper industry, which is used by many industries as a primary source of electricity. Our option A is landfill gas, option B is sludge waste, option C is black liquor, option D is wood waste. So our correct option is MCQ number C, black liquor, because black liquor is a byproduct of the pulp and paper industry produced during the pulp process. It is a mixture of chemical lignin and other organic matter, and it has a high heating value, which makes it a potential source of energy. Make paper mills use black liquor to generate steam and electricity, either by direct combustion or by co-firing with other fuels. Our next MCQ is, which of the following ideas means deciding at a run time what strategy to summon? Option A is dynamic typing, option B is dynamic heading, option C is dynamic loading, option D is dynamic building. So our correct option is dynamic building, because dynamic building is a mechanism in object-oriented programming that allows the program to choose the appropriate method to call at runtime based on the actual type of the objects involved in the method call. This is contrast to static dispatch, where the method to call is determined at compile time based on the declared type of the object.